I remember, remember telling God, if this can't be used, to help somebody else down the road, I wasted my entire life as a cop. It was as if the whole innocence of the job, the whole innocence of life in general was gone. Because as a cop, it's just, I don't know. My thought was I'm gonna serve the community. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do the right thing. Now I know that was the right thing to do that night, but it's still like emotionally it was like things just turned off. I can't explain it. It was training that enabled me to move my legs forward because I always was scared, and you would take that home with you, but you would just pack it away up in your head, and they would eventually turn in like I like to call them mental landmines. Because they never go away. And everybody has them in life. It's not just policing. It just happens because of our job. We deal with, let's face it, we get called when normal society can't handle the situation that's occurring. So we have that baggage that we take on. And then we all have our own personal baggage, just from life in general. And it's trying to navigate that and properly handle it so that we can do justice to the people that said, "Hey, I'm going to trust you with a badge and a gun to protect me and my family." And the thing is, there's just when you're clogged up in the head, how do you do justice? And that's the thing that's got to change. How many officers have been taking their lives over the last couple of years? And that's why this, like you said, this stigma, it's got to be crushed. It's more weak not to get it taken care of than to get it taken care of. Getting it taken care of brings about so many good positive solutions. Not getting it, the results are hellish for everybody, your family, your department, your community. There's only two reasons you become a police officer. One is you want that badge and you want that authority. That's wrong. That's absolutely the wrong reasons. And unfortunately, we see enough of that. The second improper reason is because you really want to be a public servant. And to me, I really enjoyed, it was nothing better. Nothing felt more accomplished to me than when I could talk somebody into handcuffs versus having to wrestle them in. Because I felt like I did justice all the way around, and that was always kind of like a goal of mine.